Hello, hello, hello. It is Diaspora TV time again. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are joining us, our IDTT family. I hope you're out there. If you're out there, give me a thumbs up, give me a hand clap, give me a hashtag I'm tripping in the comments. This is episode 14 of Diaspora TV. For those who don't know, It's Deeper Than Travel is a travel agency that specifically helps Pan-Africans, so Africans, African-Americans, Caribbeans, Afro-Latinos. We specifically focus on helping them overcome their misconceptions. Hey, thanks for the likes. As well as their stereotypes, as well as their fears while traveling to Black and brown countries. So that's all the countries in the diaspora. Because we want to help them to achieve their travel aspirations. We know they want to go, but they may not know how to go or who to go with. And then we also want them to be able to reconnect with their ancestry. Because, as Black and brown people throughout the world, we are a mixture of many different things. And so there's so much to learn about ourselves and just where we come from out there. So this is Diaspora TV. We do this every Thursday at 6 o'clock. And Diaspora TV is our opportunity to share some of the ideas, the people, and the resources that you can use to travel deeper. And my name is Inez Chimangariso, and I'm the founder of It's Deeper Than Travel. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about travel inspo or inspiration, specifically around what are some of the best hashtags that you can follow or that you can look up for Pan-African travel inspiration specifically. So we're about to do like a series on the 8 stages of travel, which take you all the way from your inspiration all the way to when you return home. And inspiration initially is usually the first stage before people start getting into planning and booking their trip. And it's usually some sort of motivation. So like usually you're inspired by a picture or something you saw. When I think of inspiration for travel, I think of like kind of the daydreaming state where you're kind of like thinking about what you could experience while you're there, what you're going to see and what you're going to eat and what you're going to do and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of one of the coolest stages because it's the catalyst to all the rest of the trip, in essence. So we wanted to think about, help you think about ways that you can get inspired to travel specifically to Pan-African countries. There are so many of them, and they are all so unique, but in traveling there, I found that they all have a very familiar vibe to them. So usually when you're when you are looking for inspiration, you probably are watching some sort of media. You may be, maybe you're potentially eating some food. You found some cultural food. Maybe you're reading books and magazines, or maybe you're even out participating in activities. But for this, we wanted to kind of talk about, the easiest form of inspiration, which these days is media and probably social media, because everybody's always on social media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Like, you can get all kinds of inspiration, especially travel inspiration, from social media. So here are five hashtags that you should follow if you want some Pan-African travel inspiration. The first one is Chop Daily. Hashtag Chop Daily. That's CHOPDAILY. Chop Daily is actually a page as well. I have 2 young sons. Are they allowed to travel? Hey, how old are they? Like, most of our excursions that we do are usually at least 18 and over, because we have activities where adults are required. So we usually require people to be at least 18 at this point, but we're working on some family trips, so stay posted. So the first one is Chop Daily. If you are a dancer like myself and you're looking for the dopest African dances of right now, look up hashtag Chop Daily. Like, you will be, wherever you are, whether you're at work, whether you're in the car, wherever you are, you will be shaking a tail feather. You will be moving, because the hashtag Chop Daily always has some of the dopest dances from Africa. Hey, Asia. Yeah, Jamal, 7 is a bit too young for our excursions these days. So definitely look up Chop Daily, all the African flavor, to get you hyped for your trip. The second one is going to be hashtag Black Travel Movement. So back when I first started doing a lot of volunteers travel, there was barely a Black travel movement. Nowadays, the Black travel movement is popping. So if you look up hashtag Black Travel Movement, Instagram, Facebook, you're going to find a whole lot of stuff. And the biggest thing is you find a lot of people who look like you in places that look dope to travel to. So you kind of get a feel of like some of the excursions that people are doing. It helps to inspire you for some of the things that you may want to do. The third one is hashtag Dine Diaspora. So that's DINEDIASPORA. And that is going to be the best place if you are a foodie and you are looking for foods that literally look so good that you are going to have your mouth watering. Like it's mostly I would say African inspired food for the Dine Diaspora, but it's African inspired food throughout the diaspora. Check it out. These foods look amazing. I'm always interested in finding ways to like actually understand like how to find the foods when I get home too. But this is a great way to inspire you to go and taste some of that authentic diasporian foods around the world. Number 4 is going to be around food as well, and it's called hashtag Caribbean food. So we had diaspora food, Dine Diaspora. Now we have hashtag Caribbean food. I love the Caribbean food. My grandfather is from Trinidad, so I've been on curry since forever. But if you are looking for some inspiration to go to the Caribbean, one of the ways you can do it is through hashtag Caribbean food. You are going to find your jerks, your curries, your plantains, just all the things you want to eat. All of them are going to be there. So check that out. If you're looking for, another thing that I tried was bacon shark, which is like a Trinidadian dish. Check that out. You might find some recipes that you can actually eat at home as well. And then last but absolutely not least, is hashtag It's Deeper Than Travel. So hashtag It's Deeper Than Travel is our actual hashtag. You can find us on Instagram and you can find us on Facebook. We are always posting all of the above. So you're going to find dances from the diaspora. You're going to find music from the diaspora. You're going to find food from the diaspora. People traveling in places that look dope in the diaspora. Some of the coolest things I think that we post that you won't find in other places is Pan-Africans who are volunteering abroad, who are finding ways to serve in the communities that they're visiting in a meaningful way. And then also you get some insight into the cultures that you're seeing. So we always like to try to include a bit of fact about exactly what you're seeing, whether it be, a tourism spot, what does it mean to the country there? Or whether it be a cultural event like Carnival, and what does that mean to the people there? So definitely check out hashtag It's Deeper Than Travel as well if you're looking for some diaspora travel inspiration. So that's all I have for today. I hope you have enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments, what are some of the hashtags that you follow, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter? What are some of the ones that you follow that inspire you to want to travel the diaspora? I'd be interested to know. We do a lot of searching for the hashtags, but I want to see what you all have out there. Also, if there's anything else that we can provide that would be of interest to you, let us know in the comments, whether it be travel hacks, whether it be kind of some sort of way to get discounts, whether it be where to go, who to go with, even if it's actually like things you can do locally in your community so you can stay tripping even when you're at home. Let us know. We'd be glad to do that. And in the meantime, we'll be back next week, 6 o'clock, Diaspora TV. Thursday. And in the meantime, stay tripping.